What you are willing to let go of in this hour, you will find that God will give you double for your trouble.
Hallelujah.
For your shame, you will possess double. So if you're willing to let go of your pride and your own personal shame and ego, God will bring back double blessings, double anointing, double power, double praise. Am I talking? So you have to be willing to what? Let go. He said to us, I am sending you my defenders of the faith. And those of you that were here, you would understand that the defenders of the faith has to do with God raising up a set apostle, a set prophet, and with those prophets and apostles, he sends angels. Are you hearing? These angels does not look like ordinary angels. These angels are warrior in nature. They are what? Warrior in nature. These angels are fierce and they are fearless. They don't play. They don't joke. They don't negotiate. They don't want to be friends. They don't want. Are you hearing me? These angels are powerful. These angels are the defenders of the faith. And when God began to reveal them to me, he said, I will reveal them to you, because he said, amen, to the intent that is now might be known by the church, the manifold wisdom of God to principalities. Are you hearing? So you are now understanding that God himself has principalities. Well, God has principalities before Satan. Satan got principalities because he saw principalities in heaven. Are you here? So in order for you to function in this hour, in order for you to survive, you don't have to come into the reality or the realization that God's kingdom is powerful. And no matter what a witch or a sanguma or a witch doctor or any evil person could ever try to do, it is no match. Are you hearing? There's no match for God's kingdom. There's no match for God's power. There's no match, nothing they can even try, nothing they can conjure up, nothing they can try to mystically put in place. Nothing is any match for God's kingdom and God's power. In other words, God is all powerful. Thank you, sir. He is what? All powerful. He's omnipotent. He's all powerful. He's all knowing, omniscient. God is so powerful that there is no one in the entire world that can compare with God. God is so powerful that there is not one God, one being, nothing in this world that can compare with God. So if anything in this world, amen, everything he created. So if something is broken in this world, he can fix it because he's all sufficient. All sufficient. He made your shoulder. He made your arm. He made your arm socket. Are you hearing me up in this house? He made your joint. He made your tissue. He made your muscle. Somebody shout, God. God is so powerful that he knows, amen, about the 200 plus bones in your body. He's so powerful, he already knew that he needed to make your body with over 80% water. Are you here? Just God is so powerful. He already knew that you needed a system to transport oxygen through your entire body. That was called the blood. Am I talking to anybody? That's why he said the life is in the blood. So what does the devil attack first? The blood. But then what does God tell us in the word? There's three that bears witness on earth: the spirit, the water, and the blood. You are 80% water, and you need the blood to transport yourself throughout this body. Are you hearing? It's not your body that's dominating the earth. It's the spirit of a man that will sustain the man. So the spirit, the water. So now you must position yourself and ask, what is wrong with my life? What is wrong with my life, my body, my blood? What is wrong? Why am I sick? Why am I diseased? Why am I delayed? Why am I behind the 8 ball? Why am I not accomplishing at the rate that I should be accomplishing? Why is everybody getting ahead and I am leaving behind? Hey, am I talking to you? You have to ask these questions. Why? Why am I, even though I got the promotion and I got the recognition, why do I still feel as if I'm being attacked by something? I don't know. Maybe I am not reached emergency yet. And this is the emergency room. You have to begin to ask these questions. Failing to ask these questions, things will break down, things will fall down, things will die around you every day. And you will not know why. So he says, I will raise the defenders of the faith. Now, tomorrow I will show you the defenders are not for matters you can fix yourself. The defenders are not agents for little matters like cheesy bread and whatever, Parmesan. It's not that. The defenders are for hard cases. The defenders are for difficult cases. The defenders of the case. You don't call the apostle and the prophet just because you have a runny nose. You understand what I'm saying? Or because you sneezing. Am I talking to somebody? You don't call because you got a common cold. You don't engage the apostolic realm because you got a small problem. When you are calling for an apostle or a prophet and you're engaging our attention, you're engaging us because you have a matter that's beyond your control. Am I talking to anybody? You don't jump a flight and come all the way to the Bahamas to see a prophet. Come on, somebody. If you can fix your problem yourself. Am I talking to anybody? You only do such an action because you understand there's something going wrong in my life. So the defenders of the faith work with the prophets and the apostles of God. God sends them to us so that life for you can change. He sends them to us to help you, so that some way, somehow, supernaturally, things can turn around for you. If you just stay by yourself, if you just stay where you are, come on somebody, you'll never come into the abundance. You'll never come into the overflow, because the people who are around you, they don't count you worthy enough to bless you in a supernatural way. They only want to give you crumbs. Are you hearing me? Nobody wants to bless you exponentially. They only give you enough to come back to them again. They give you something, but what they give you is defective and it's not stable. Are you hearing? Sit down for one more minute. God wants to raise a church and raise a people that is walking with so much power that when the world sees us, they say, who are you? Where have you come from? How did you get there? What are you doing behind these gates? Am I talking to somebody? They want to know, praise God, what did you do to get this business? How did you get this kind of business? Who did you sleep with? What kind of deal did you pull? And you gotta say, I ain't pull no deal. I ain't sleep with nobody. But God sent his agency to deliver. Sit down. They came out with a movie and they were looking for a boy named Ryan. You remember? And they were looking for this boy by the name of Private Ryan because, amen, they had a calamity in the family. And now what began to happen was, in order for them to resolve this, they had to find this boy by the name of Private Ryan. You remember the movie very well. And so, I don't remember, but I can tell you that, amen, they went to the left, to the right, to the east, to the west, to north, and the south. And they began to search the entire army because they were looking for Private Ryan, only to discover that in the army there was more than one Ryan. Are you here? Am I talking to somebody? And so there was more than one Ryan, and they begin to say every one time they meet a Ryan, they will say, oh Ryan, we came to get you, to take you home because we got bad news. Are you here? I think they said your mother had died or somebody had died. Two of your brothers died, and you're the last one. And we came to save you, Ryan, because now your mother is back home, and we don't know. You are the only child she got left. We can't afford to let you die out here because your mother will die because you're the only one she got left. And you saw throughout this thing that they spent the entire movie trying to locate Private Ryan and then trying to rescue or save Private Ryan. Are you hearing me today? So they had to do some things, praise God. They already knew that if they was going to rescue him, that he was in enemy territory. They didn't send wimp and small fries. They sent people that praise God, that represented the United States government. Am I talking to anybody? They sent strong. When they came saying, I am from the United States government. I am from the army. I'm from the head office. Come on, somebody. They came loaded with weapons. They came loaded with power. What are you trying to say, prophetess? Is that God has raised up his apostles and prophets and sent us on a mission, a divine mission to rescue some of y'all. We don't care if we got to cross the enemy's line. Knock the person on the side of you. Say, too early to sleep. He sends us across enemy's line just to save you. Only now to discover that they had the wrong right. brothers. The wrong Ryan. God is saying he would go to any length to save some of y'all. He would go to any length and breadth of the world to save some of you, to deliver some of you out of your trouble. Are you hearing me up in this house? The big question I got to ask you before I close this message tonight is, are you worth saving? And are you ready to be saved and delivered? I'm not talking to anybody. Is it worth this prophet and this apostle risking our lives, coming on danger zone just to rescue you? Or when we finish rescuing you and cleaning you up, are you going back? Are you going to become schizophrenic and start hallucinating and feeling the need to backslide on God? Woo! So he sends the defenders of the faith to deliver you. Next service, I would talk about how Daniel was praying. And now Daniel finds himself in a vision in Daniel 10. And in this vision, a man stands before him and begins to speak to him. And now later on, he continues to pray. And the angel that's supposed to bring the answer is stuck. Can't get through. Defenders of the faith. Can't get through. Because there's a principality of Persia that's withstanding him. Are you here? And now in the book of Daniel, the Bible said that as Daniel continued to pray, that now, amen, the Bible said that God now sent Michael, the defender of the faith. The warrior prince. Hey, are you here? He sends Michael now to now contend with the prince of Persia, just so that the angel that was carrying the answer for Daniel could get through to him. Daniel engaged prayer. Prayer opened. Heaven sent the answer with an angel, but that angel could not, amen, contend with the principality that was over Persia. So therefore God sent Michael, the defender of the faith. Michael fought with the angel of that principality. And then Michael allowed the angel to go through. And the angel said to Daniel, we heard you from the first day you prayed. But lo, for 21 days, the principality that was over Persia, over this country, over this region, over America, over Canada, over the Caribbean, withstood us. Your problem is you don't have no one to stand and defend you. So because you don't have no one, you suck your teeth. I guess God didn't want me to have that. I guess God want me to just suffer like this. I guess it's just the way it is. And that's the way you live. Defeated. When that prince left and gave Daniel the answer, Daniel says in chapter 10, he could not, the men that was around him fell as dead. When they saw the light coming in, whoo, they fell out. Even Daniel himself said, I could not stand. This is my last thing. Why is it when God's power touches you, you are so busy trying to stand? I said, why are you fighting to stand. When his power touch you, pride, ego, arrogance, control, shamefacedness. So your demon works with your own pride. And the demon knows and says, listen, she's not ready for me to go. She's not ready for me to go. So I'm just going to stay right here. Or I'm going to hide somewhere else in there. And then just make the people believe that I left, but I'm still there. Your pride, your ego. They fell, as Daniel said, now, I had no strength in me. He got weak in the legs and fell down. When the defenders of the faith comes, tell me, how are you going to stand against them? You can't. It is better that you fall down. It's better that you let the power of God put you down. Are you here? When you are in too much control, we cannot deliver you. It is the reason why, and one of the reasons why, when you're going in to have a surgical procedure in the hospital, the anesthetic or anesthesiast come and he puts a drip right there. And he say, how are you today? You say, oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. Mm-hmm. And he say, oh, okay. And you say, nah, I'm going into surgery now, and I got to carry this red towel with me. Oh, okay. I don't think so. Oh, yes, this ain't going nowhere. Okay. We'll see. Because now he already say, count it backwards. And he said, you're going to fall into a deep sleep. You say, yeah, I want to see that happen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What are you doing to me? 5. You're nowhere in the building. You're clocked out, knocked out. You don't know what they're doing to you. They raise up your gown. Oops. There. You don't even know. But here's the point. They knock you out because if you stayed awake, you with your pirate mouth would have keep talking through the surgery. And you would have been there trying to tell the doctor, hey, watch it now. Hey. You want to tell him which way to turn and which way to put the scalpel and, hey, suction. You want to tell him what to do, eh? And he's like, I need to cut this. Hey, no, leave that. I need that. You argue and you can tell him the doctor, so he got to knock you out. Why is it now you came here for surgery tonight and you want to stay standing up? It's because you want to be in control. You want to be the ones calling the shots. You are the very one that's going down tonight. Somebody shout, you're going down tonight. So let Jesus do what he wants to do in you, to remove what has to be removed from you, so that you can be healed, you can be delivered, you can be set free. The defenders of the faith, let them come. And now, let them deliver you. Say, oh Lord, deliver me from every sickness, every disease, every stronghold, every bondage, in the name of Jesus Christ. So, oh Lord, everything that's fighting against me and my destiny, remove it from me today. Let today be my day. Let this time be my time. In Jesus Christ's mighty name.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Hallelujah.